Yep. All right.
Oh, I got the thing too. He sent it right to the group chat.
Yeah, he sent it.
Talking points.
All right, let's see. All right, we're live now. We're here, PGN podcast, episode 51.
Different location.
We're at a different location. We can't tell you where. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Hold on.
Snitching.
You know, some OTF
There's a lot of
right
snitches
now.
out here too.
OTF jam.
Yeah. Yo, wearing the wire.
Wearing the mic, you know what I'm saying?
I'm wearing the mic, not a wire. You know what I'm saying? But people, I don't know. What's that about, man? Like, you come out of jail and then you want to snitch your go fuck home then. Yeah. You want to be around me doing that? That's some sucker shit. We're going to talk about a lot of suckers today. Football, a lot of shit going, losers, and some people I do respect that's really not losers, but they made some loser moves. And I'm talking about the Yankees with certain things. They're not, because they're not losers. We know that. Some loser moves. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
OTF Jam, you're a loser.
Damn.
So, no, go home.
Yeah.
You came home, go home. Why you going to bring that around me?
Yeah, that was part of the deal to get out, to wear a wire.
Go jam him up.
Yeah.
And somebody was talking about, I think his birthday was a day or two ago, but Prodigy, he said when he got caught up with his gun case, they wanted him to set up 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And he said that, like, yo, so that's how they get down.
Yeah.
But
the hip hop police is alive and well.
They still alive. I thought they died down a little bit, but I'm not gonna talk about that guy. I'm not a hip hop. I don't want them jamming me up.
No, but how's everybody's week though?
You can start off.
I was having a good week until today.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
You seem pretty down about this loss.
Yo.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about that. That's later on. But nothing else happened in the week. It was a regular week. You voted though. You voted today.
I voted independent.
Wait. You're not supposed to tell me.
That helps nobody.
That helps nobody. What do you? That helps people.
That helps
nobody.
Everybody. That was me. I cleared my.
But you voted, so they can't. They can't talk about it because they like to say, "Oh, you ain't do your civic duty."
I did my civic duty. I voted for what I felt was the most responsible.
Oh, okay.
Someone changed my mind. I went to college about voting. I didn't vote, and he was like, "What nationality are you?" And I'm like, "Puerto Rican." He's like, "Other people died for you to get that vote."
Yeah.
And I was like,
"No, that's why."
Yeah, that's kind of
true. Agree. No.
Yeah.
You see, if you tell people you voted, guess what they want to hear now? That's what this point.
Who we voted for?
We voted for.
Yeah.
No, I voted. I did my civic. Don't worry about that. You wanted me to vote for you. Who you want me to vote for? So he did the right thing. What a y'all. Let me give you a little toast for that.
I know who he voted for. No, I don't know.
Oh, you saying he did that? And he's lying to us? I know what Scumbag talking about. You might have. Did you do the orange game?
I voted independent as independent. I ain't know motherfuckers.
Did you think about them? Did you think about orange game?
I honestly couldn't vote myself to vote for either of them. I was just like,
because Scumbag think you vote for orange.
Nah, I ain't vote for orange. Ain't no red or blue in my vote.
Okay.
Nah, but
no, that's good. The vote. Yeah. Everybody just vote. Oh, because next Tuesday
is about to be up.
Man, everything's gonna change. But what you always say? What's gonna happen on Wednesday?
I'm still gonna have to go to work. I'm still gonna get up and have to go to work the next day.
Yeah, so we'll figure that. I think
not with Trump. Trump pulled some wild shit.
Oh, no.
Like everybody's fired today. Like what just happened?
I think I see Trump winning. I'm not voting for him. I'm figuring that out, but I just see, and then I'm like, hey, remember what 2016 to 2020 was?
Insane.
It's insane. Some good things, but a lot of insane things.
Yeah.
I'm preparing again for the insanity.
Yeah.
Day to day, because he jumps on X.
Yeah.
I don't know how people just cool with that.
Like yo, I can do this. Yo, it's like mommy dating like a crazy shorty. She's just everything was good yesterday. Y'all did had a nice dinner and everything. She's spazzing on my son. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He wakes up like that.
Yeah.
Yo, they want to test me. Dog.
Funny today though, I seen some guy was interviewing like a Spanish Trump supporter. Dude had a chain of Trump.
Oh, the
head,
pendant was it?
Yeah, it was his head. It was wearing all red, MAGA, all this shit, right? So he's like, talking about it. He's like, well, I'm a business guy, and I agree with Trump's tariffs that he does, whatever.
China.
So he's trying to explain to him what tariffs are. He's like, he's like getting it. He's like, no, it don't work that way. They pay the tariffs. So the guy came over, was like, he just came over. He's like, I was paying tariffs to you, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you buy t-shirts off of me, right? You buy them for $10, right? Yeah. I raised the price. Now you got to buy them for $15. Can you still show your shirt for $20? And the guy goes, no, I have to sell my shirt now for $25.
That's
and he goes, and what happens there? He goes, the consumer takes the brunt of whatever the price raise is. So the guy was like, that's what inflation, have a good day, and walked away. Yeah. And the guy was there with his chain stuck like, and I'm like, bro, so I'm not saying that it's right wrong. I'm saying, a lot of Trump supporters are uninformed.
I won't
say they fall for the rhetoric.
Zaza said earlier, and I'm not gonna use it that way, but like 25%.
Americans are stupid.
I didn't say. I was gonna say much informed.
You're stupid.
Misinformed.
They're misinformed because you don't know about tariffs, you don't know about taxes, you don't know about inflation, you don't know about QE, which is quantitative easing. That's putting money into the system.
Yeah.
Then it's quantitative. Like I think it's QI. Like they take the money. That's what happened. 2020, money got flooded into the system. Yeah. We were living good. I was living good. I loved it.
They raised the price.
But you push the can down the road. And that's what it is. So I'm looking forward to more insanity. So that's my week. But we can start it off with what's going on.
Yeah. So the first topic we got here.
Yo.
Before no, not the
off the script.
Off the script.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
We gotta talk about it.
What you talking about? Penn State or losers?
Both. We're gonna talk about a lot of loser mentalities today
in life. Because you don't want people to think like this.
In sports, it's like in life.
In life.
In life. He's not talking about
when I hear people talk like this, I hear loser mentality in your life. That means you're complacent with losing. You are okay with losing as long as it looks good. But you're so lost. We went 11-2, but you lost those 2 games that were important. That 11-2, that 11 games were fluff.
Because when you lose, like this is the stage there.
11. You have to move to this side.
11-2 doesn't carry the same weight.
Blending in with the background.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the background. He's blending in.
Yeah. There you go.
But anyway, back to what you're saying about losers.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happened though?
The thing I've always said about Franklin, and I can say about his career with Penn State, is he plays it so safe that you end up losing anyway. You listen, don't play it safe in life. Take chances, take risks. And I saw so many times I'm like, it's 3rd and 8. We do a check down. You did a check down on 3rd and 8? I said it from the start. We was talking offline. I was like, get the quarterback out of here. Not that he's bad, but he
can't make the plays.
Exactly. He's not willing to throw the ball down the field.
All check downs.
You can't beat.
How are you gonna win with check downs? Who's ever won with check downs? I know. Yeah, but
they called Tom Brady kept the check down, but he threw it 40, 50 yards sometimes.
He's going to challenge
launch it. Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with giving the defense giving you that. Do your thing. But challenge the defense too. Yeah. Just because the defense, you can dictate too. You're the one. They're actually looking at what you're doing. So who's really in control? Yeah. Oh, the defense gave me that. Let me check that. Because we did see a 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
Sounding tight end, but it was like 5-yard route.
5-yard route. You bailed them out. It's the best tight end in the league. You throw an out route to him in a 5-yard goal.
He kind of went down a little. It's 3 yards.
I'm just like, this is the type of stuff. And then our idiot coach, that bald-headed bitch, he talks like a loser. They asked him, what do you say about your 1-14 record against top 10 teams? He's like, the college football game is changing. All I'm hearing is, I'm a loser. I know I'm a loser. But I'm not going to look for a way to win. And for me, once I hear that type of stuff, you got to get out.
But when does it? How long have you heard this? When have you been out of this? Because it seemed like today you thought it might change.
I thought he had because I was like everything was for them. You're at home.
They're not the same
They're not
anymore.
the same. Ohio State. You have another idiot coach who's on there too. So I'm like, okay,
Two losers.
Two losers. Maybe you can make one play that's not a loser. Like you make all the loser plays.
So you're the ultimate loser.
You're the ultimate loser. So for me, Franklin, I wish you good luck in your future endeavors, but you can't be on this team because Saban will never answer a question like that. If Saban loses that game, Saban's getting rid of everybody. I don't see that.
What about even like Urban Meyer?
I don't see that.
Who throws people under the butt, but he's not.
He wants to win. I like that. Like, yo, we fucked up. We did this. When I heard, oh, it's on me, you've immediately just said, yo, I'm a loser. And I'm like, yo, bro, get the fuck off my screen. Like, yo, I don't care about you. You know what?
It's on me.
Get your bald-headed self off my screen. Like,
but how many years you gonna say it's on me?
You've lost to Ohio State.
If it's on you, they get fired.
You lost to Ohio State the last 8 years. You haven't beaten this team since 2017. My guy.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm wiping my hands done with you. You done, bro. Like, just move on. I know this wasn't the topic, but as a Penn Stater, just watching this man, it's insanity. Repeating the same thing and hoping for a different outcome.
Not throwing the ball down the field.
Not throwing the ball down the field. In football, you have to do that. You have to
open up offense.
The offense was stagnant like still water. I hate Franklin so fucking much, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm done with that. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you talk.
Euphoria.
I hate that fucking song. I know. The fact that I quoted that shit. But let's go to the first topic.
Yeah, okay.
Go from my misery to Scumbag.
Oh man, the Dodgers win the World Series. 4-1 in Yankee Stadium. Game 5. Yankees was up 5-0. 5th inning. What's your take on that?
You go. This is your team.
I mean, he's not gonna be passionate like that. Because I don't think they're losers.
Nah, I think that lose. I feel like I'm like one thing the Yankees, had was Soto and they had Stanton. Stanton, he's not hitting a home run.
Wait. They had Aaron Judge.
No, I'm excluding him. That's
not
like now when I go into the
you're looking at like the postseason, like he's ice cold.
Yeah, okay, I'm not even looking at him as like.
So he was never a factor.
Yeah, to me.
To you.
To me. So I'm like,
my bad.
We gotta pray that this guy starts hitting. Then I said it when he came over last Saturday. Yeah. He said roll downs on the pitch. I'm like, bro, that line was too good for him. He's not gonna last. No way. You know what I'm saying?
Pitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, game 1,
they're pitching him like that, in and out, down, up. Like he couldn't really.
But Garrett Cole, first game, we wasted that start. He went 6 solid innings.
Mm-hmm. Kept them ice cold.
You know
he kept them ice cold.
Yeah, and people even say they should have kept him in. Yeah. And they put the bullpen and they fucked up the lead or whatever the case may be, or I don't know, whatever happened. But
he started thinking, and I'm talking about Aaron Boone, he's thinking long term because he's like, Garrett Cole did these innings. And that's what I was saying off camera. I was talking to Scumbag. I said, pitchers, because we were talking about the Yankees back in the day, the bullpen was amazing. But I said, pitchers don't go past 5 or 6 anymore. Because it's like, oh, we're going to save him. Mm-hmm. No, let him save the bullpen a little bit. Because I think that game, he could have went 7 or 8.
Yeah.
We could get to Weaver. We could do some things. Aaron Boone bailed out early.
Yeah.
He's thinking like, football, not like NHL. It's not just starters. It starts to get to the like the people you don't rely on all the time are now the most important people doing this. Does that make sense? Like in all sports, it's like you're gonna go to your big dogs. Your big dog can be a starter, but after a while, you remember you don't want hitters seeing him for 3 to 4 times because he's not the same. So you have to rely on something you really ain't rely on. Like, isn't that weird with like all the sports? Like baseball, you have to start to rely on people you haven't relied on that much during the season. And I think the Dodgers It's like, yo, we got the better bullpen.
Because what it is, well, any sports it is matchups. But
yeah, it's matchups.
And baseball, you have different players with different stuff. I remember when the Yankees in their heyday, when we faced the Mets in the Subway Series, we were starting fucking Luis Sojo because he was bad. He was bad at like 360. So they're like, you know what? This guy is hot right now.
It's a matchup.
He's a matchup probably nightmare for the Mets. He gets on base.
He's slow, but for some reason he put that ball in play. I remember.
So like the Yankees now, they don't have that. Like even me, I was wondering like, yo, why don't you put Ben Rice in for a couple? He had a hard on for Miguel Cabrera, and he can't hit. He's bad like 0.95. I'm like, why you keep putting him in?
I think he's too like boxed in.
I don't know what it is. No, I think the Yankees do is we take our. Oh no, I'm good. No.
Yeah.
We take our best farm players, you know, and sometimes that fucks us up. I've seen numerous times over the years that we trade away a prospect, we get a big name, the big name does nothing, and the prospect's a fucking number one player in another team. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, always franchise is trying to develop into something.
Yeah.
They're trying to be.
I mean, he's the one that hit the grand slam.
Yeah, he hit the grand slam.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though that they're waiting for him to develop.
Yeah,
they're already rushing him because they're like, what are you gonna do now? You're starting to get into a back end of like that whole. Oh, we're winners because you are 27 times, right? Yeah. But it's like now, every time you gotta win.
Yeah.
You don't have the opportunity to be like, oh, we can figure this out.
Nah, you gotta win now.
And out of all the teams, it's like nobody feels that pressure more than the Yankees. Dodgers won the 8th World Series. I think that's the next in line to 27.
Yeah.
So every time you're there or around sniffing, you have to win. There's no time for anybody. Like you said, Volpe, yo, we gotta go. Aaron Boone, he has to do everything. You guys are getting into a place where it's like that's what happened with Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
He's got to deliver. You got to be captain. Mm-hmm. He is the captain, but
the thing is, like, I feel like when the Yankees won 2, we didn't have like Derek Jeter was a star.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't.
But Derek Jeter wasn't.
Well,
he wasn't.
That's what Aaron Judge is.
Yeah.
For y'all, and it's like Derek Jeter wasn't that. He grew into that. But still,
and we had players that were the other ones that came to the playoffs. All of a sudden, this guy's batting 320, 330.
David Justice there.
Yeah.
Like that's all. Like
they were washed up at that time. They were older.
That's their last leg. But like they're washed up, but they're not that washed up. Who's that around you? I guess if you want to, when you do an all-in thing, that's kind of what the Los Angeles Rams did.
Yeah,
it's all in. Von Miller, we took everybody on their last leg, and what I said, we about them. They won a chip. It's tailing off now. It's probably not. When you go on, like Yankees still trying to be like, oh, people want to come play for the Yankees. Look at how what's his name's talking. He might leave. I don't want him to leave. And Soto, I would never talk like that. That's why I said these guys are new. He's like, yo, whoever want me, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, damn.
Can you let the season set?
No Yankee would talk like that.
Like, you supposed to set the season set? He's like, nah, whatever.
What about the Dodgers? We talking about the Yankees. Like, what did they do? Freddie Freeman, off the ankle. Remember what you said? Off the Mets series, offline, Zaza said, yo, they need to rest him possibly for the World Series. He was laboring. Yeah. And I think they took 2 games off with him.
Yeah.
Look what he did. You said it.
Sometimes you gotta rest.
Big picture.
The thing is, I don't know if the Yankees understood. Like, yo, their lineup is a monster.
It is. It starts off like that. I thought he was crazy, Dave Roberts. I was like, yo, why are you starting this people off? He did 2 things. He didn't really do that with the Yankees. He did that with the Mets. Those 2 innings, like pitchers, and bullpen. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Is there lights over here?
We can put another light.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Yeah,
okay.
It's getting dark already.
Yeah. So about the Dodgers,
I just felt like walking Mookie was just a bad move because then you made Freddie Freeman feel a certain way. Then
does that one work?
Yeah. Keep going.
So like, it's gotta be plugged in.
I got you.
So like, I just felt like Freddie Freeman felt disrespected. It's like, yo, you gonna walk movie with me?
Yeah.
Like, you get what you deserve. You reap what you sow sometimes.
I just felt like going into it that the Dodgers had a better team. They had better bullpen. They had better pitching. Their pitching, like, just shut us the fuck down. You know, and I felt like, you know, like you said, and the Judge is the end all be all. So now Judge is not hitting.
Yeah.
You can leave it there. It's actually fine there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judge is not hitting, is not igniting the lineup. You know what I'm saying? He's such the end all be all, is that the team's probably looking at him like, all right, we know Soto's hitting, we know Stanton's hitting. You gotta hit.
Yeah.
You gotta ignite us.
Yep.
And he wasn't. See, the thing is, Jeter wasn't the end all be all. So Jeter wasn't hitting. Okay, Bernie was hitting. Okay, Tino hit a grand slam. Okay, Scott Brocious is batting 280.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Darryl Strawberry has a 3-run shot. You're like, other dudes stepped up.
He wasn't the end all be all. They like to look at Jeter, the ultimate leader, but not the end all be all. He was not the end all be all. Judge, that's the top heavy thing. Judge, Soto. Stanton wasn't even hot until they got to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to be like, yo, like he was injured all year. And then he got hot, and it's like, oh, we put this all together. No, but somebody, and it happens. I can't really blame Judge. It's a different sport. I played it, not at that level, of course, but it's like, yo, when you cold, you cold. You just don't see things.
You don't see things the same. Like,
I'm not giving him a bailout, but I'm like, yo, there's nothing he could do. And he was pitching him great. He had a game plan.
Well, the
y'all didn't do that for Freeman.
When you get to the World Series, your flaws
it will stick out way more.
And one thing about Judge, Judge
the
is MVP, all this shit. He batted over 300 this year too. He batted like 322 or some shit like that.
I think he had a better year than the other year. Yes, last year, whatever.
So he batted a lot better. But I feel like sometimes, like when I watch the Yankees, he strikes out a lot. And he strikes out at a high clip sometimes. And I'm like, and I felt like the Dodgers did that. They're like, yo, we're gonna challenge him, and we're gonna make him swing. Those times he's swinging at bad pitches, he was totally psyched out.
Yeah.
And even when he hit, like he was foul balling shit, it looked like he was late a lot.
Late.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
because you know what happened when you're late? You're guessing wrong.
You're guessing
because he keeps thinking, oh, they're gonna send me a fastball. No, bro.
Yeah.
To your point, at the World Series, there was. I don't even know some of these pitches. The sweepers.
Yeah.
So everything's hitting corners.
I'm like, bro, why are you swinging at that?
No, when you're off,
you just think
I need it.
I need a hit. One hit could just turn my, and I get that, but it's like that's not how it works.
Yeah. And it happened, I think, games 4, like when he did a little thing, but he just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
And I think that last game, I was looking at it. Remember, he hit the hit that he thought was a home run.
Yeah.
But he got underneath it, and I was like, oh, once I saw that, it started to unravel. So then he had the
But real quick, what about the 5th inning? You got to talk about that. That's what we're here for.
That's part of the flaws.
And you know what? He's the one that started it.
Yeah. But think about it. I said he didn't even start with the catch. He started when he didn't hit the home run. So I could already see in his face. He's thinking about it. He's like, fuck, I should have had that. Then
that's a team ball.
But that's what happens when you make a mistake and you think about it.
The pressure's on because if you don't win a championship, Judge, they're gonna look at you crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's when you're crazy.
Yeah.
He's in a rare thing. He doesn't understand. He's in a rare situation where let's look at anybody else's sports. Who's under that type of scrutiny? It's because where he's at. I think the other person I could put, I can't put LeBron in there no more because he's on his way out. Lamar's kind of, but Lamar is because of the 2 MVPs. You're right. The 2 MVPs. Lamar's in it. You're right. You're right. I can't put Mahomes there. He's already won 3.
You know who's kind of in that, but he doesn't have 2 MVPs. Allen's in that. Josh Allen, he's in that conversation too.
I don't have him there
because it's like, yo, you played up to this level.
No, if he would have won the MVP,
that's why I said.
No, you said LeBron.
Yeah.
Who's in Aaron? So it's LeBron, Aaron. Throughout sport, and what about basketball? Nobody's.
No, because
they haven't won the MVP.
A lot of young dudes.
A lot of young dudes. Ant-Man could get there.
No, but Ant-Man ain't win the Super Bowl. MVP. He's talking. If he does win the MVP, and then you start
like last year, Tatum was getting there.
Yeah,
he played long enough. They were like, "Hold up,
he won.
Are you gonna?" And he won.
Yeah.
They're like, "All right, now they're off his back."
So, in sports, you have Judge and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's a rarefied air because you gotta understand you have to win. Because Lamar can win enough.
And both those guys are so loved.
I love both of them.
One.
I love both.
They just need one.
I want them to win.
They just need one.
Because Lamar, to me, he's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
He's going to be top 10 quarterback over time. But you got to do that in the playoffs. And Aaron Judge, you the same way. This is the last time you can do this.
You can't have this again.
You can't have this again. So.
All right.
That was the next. Yeah, that was a lot. And I'm not even a Yankees supporter. They talking about Giannis leaving Milwaukee. He said the rumors are heating up. That's what Kofi said. Kofi, how you know all this thing?
Kofi insider, so you know this already.
He want to be the new Shams.
He's shooting for that type of thing.
Anyway,
I respect
so
it.
shout out to Kofi, whatever you at. He'll be here next week. Giannis, he's talking greasy.
When I hear talk like that, you already want to be got out. You already want to get out.
The funny thing to me though about the rumor, I just feel like I'm not really excited about this topic. The but is if they feel like we fucked up on Lillard, and besides Lillard, we got nobody. Right now the Bucks got Lillard and Giannis.
That's it. They got nobody.
They remind me.
And what are they like 1-5 right now or some shit like that?
They reminded me of this. This is different. They're way better. It's like the Jets. It's just like because remember who was consulting them last year,
and that's the coach.
Rivers, Doc Rivers, another fucking loser. This is going to be the topic of this.
No, but he won the championship. No way.
Loser.
And went to the finals in 2010.
Loser, because even that final.
He's living off that. He's living off that.
You went to the best 7 in all of the Eastern Conference games.
Wait,
with the Hawks, he went to Game 7.
You might be right. I may be the ultimate. So the ultimate loser sometimes win. Like I won one time and remember I won.
Yeah.
Remember I won. He might be the ultimate loser.
He's Al Bundy. Al Bundy.
That's my dude. That's my dude. Y'all must count too. I know the cows look like.
He ran it. He ran it.
That's my, he ran it.
There was an episode where he saw the old high school dude.
Yo,
he ran him over the hallway.
How he got the bad wife?
Yeah.
You don't love her like that. You don't love her like that. And the thing is about that, like, he loves her, but he's kind of like, yo, you annoying. That's what it is.
He's a lovable loser.
Yeah.
I like Bundy. He's a lovable loser.
But the thing about you,
he actually won because your wife is like your kids. You got the house, but you're still a little loser because you still harp on back in the day.
And you tell he has a look of a loser.
He's a loser. He does that. Yeah.
He's just funny. But
Giannis.
So you're saying that that represents Al Bundy?
Oh my
God. Whoa! Al Bundy of the NBA.
He's not lovable, so he can't be Al Bundy.
People love him. I don't. They love him.
The GMs and all of them
because he knows how to talk.
Because you hear, I listen to.
Gilbert he knows how to talk.
Gilbert hates him because he's like, yo, you have to understand his record now with the Bucks is worse than Adrian Griffin. What'd you bring him in for?
Yeah.
What'd you bring him in for? I'm like, nah, he's right.
And the big reason why they got rid of that coach was because he was like, bro, why is the Nasus here?
Wait, let me ask
why is he here?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hell nah.
Let me ask you a question.
You know?
He was a consultant.
Yep.
He had a job. He was the broadcaster.
Yeah.
Some conniving things going on.
But
I know that's the game.
Not even conniving things. It's just
that's conniving.
Some guys.
It's conniving. He's 29 and 13. Yeah. You got him fight for you to get there, and you're playing. That's conniving. Yeah. Somebody who's winning.
And now you look even worse.
And you had a job. It's not like you had no job. Yeah. He was on TV. I'm like, oh, all right, Doctor back to TV.
And you look even worse.
Yeah.
That was conniving. Come on.
They had the number one defense.
We talk about snitching for the day. That's
30 and 13. People forget that they were 30 and 13.
And you got him out of there.
But you got him out of here because you didn't like the fact that he called it. He's like, yo, your brother's taking up a spot on our team.
Yeah.
Get him the fuck out. Gotta go.
And the point that they pointed out, Cam and Mace, when I didn't think about it, Cam was like, "Yo, how did he get to the NBA?" And they're like, "Oh, blah blah." He's like, "Yo, bro, you know what? Everybody in the NBA has a highlight reel of them in college, at high school. Where is the Nass's tape? Where did he play? Like he literally."
But this is what they said about Giannis. He's like, "Yo, he can't go nowhere without his brother."
Yeah, but I get that, but I don't think you should fire somebody who's literally questioning that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a question.
Yeah.
I gotta understand the guy. Like I said, there's highlights of him playing high school. Yeah. In high school, he was a top guy. Yeah, exactly. All right, he has a. Cool. So the coach is really like, "Yo, bro, there's no tape on this guy." And when I put him in, the ball's flying out his head every time. He can't even lay up.
Yo, Giannis, this is bad. Look, bro.
And you know what?
It's a bad.
And then what you get traded to the new team, and you're gonna bring the Nass's with you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, what happens if they don't want the Nass's?
But you know who wants that? You know who wants that? Miami. But they said, "Yo, LeBron got too much of an entourage." You look what he's about to do.
You think Spoelstra is allowed the Nass's to be in his team? No. He plays all 12 guys, bro.
Yeah,
he plays all 12 guys.
Watch. I'm about to
Yo, Jimmy Butler's up. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
You want Giannis. That's who you want to go to.
And the thing is, I hate when teams are desperate because then they do dumbass moves.
That's what the Jets. I suggest.
It's like, oh, we want to win.
Do whatever you want to do.
We'll deal with Giannis having his brother here, and that's not how you win. And the thing I think Giannis is starting to see is that now this team isn't run well.
Yeah. He's out. He's out. Like you said, if he's talking like that, he's out.
But what I'm saying is this: and give him a max contract. He can get the money for anywhere else but the Bucks. They got his mom and dad visas to live here. They got his brother on the team.
Yep.
He has a lot of shit
loves
going
that,
on.
but I'm saying he's not as loyal as people think he is because he's
he wants to win.
Yeah,
but if you set all that up with that organization,
you gotta say
you can't. It ain't just as easy as just trade me, because when you build that kind of cachet, listen, Giannis is not LeBron. LeBron gets that treatment in whatever team he goes to.
Yeah,
you're going to Miami. Miami is a whole different culture. That culture, they call it heat culture.
Yeah, it is.
No, LeBron left that. Not one player is above the team.
No.
Even when Shaq out there, Shaq had issues with Pat Riley. Yep. Because he's like, you can't be Shaq. I don't give a fuck.
Pat Riley's a winner from the 80s.
So they respect
when you're around a winner, like I just told him earlier today, you don't lose the smell.
Yeah.
It's not a physical smell, but it's like, I don't like when you talk like that. I don't like you can't run a franchise for that long if you're not a winner.
Yeah.
And that's who Pat Riley is. So yes, Giannis can't come in. LeBron had to dip.
Yeah.
They had some problems because LeBron went to Pat Riley like, yo, we got to get the coach out of here. Spoelstra.
Yeah. Nope.
Spoelstra said no. I mean, Pat Riley said no. I'm the winner.
Yeah.
You learned how to be a winner. LeBron's a winner, but he learned that from Miami.
Yeah.
And that's why he did the right decision. People are like, yo, if you're losing in your life anywhere, get around some winners. They'll teach you certain things. It's not about everything they do. Yeah. Just look at it different from what you're doing.
And to your point, the thing is, like when you're a loser, when you make bad mistakes, they start smelling. They like, oh, I see why you did.
Stay away from them.
I see why you lost.
Stay away from them.
You dirty laundry. It's like, oh, the things they talk about.
That's the issue. That can Giannis go to the Heat and totally become a guy who's like, and you're gonna be challenged.
I think so.
Has him challenge him.
That's
Alonzo
how he started.
Challenge him.
That's how he started. You remember he wasn't supposed to be this. He challenged. I think he's feeling like he's not being challenged. Yeah. It's kind of like when you're with the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, who's trying to get better here? Yeah. What's going on? He didn't agree. I think the thing with Adrian Griffin, he didn't agree with the coach. So he signed off on Doc coming in and doing that thing. But I think he's starting to smell that.
The stench of losing of that's all around.
I peaked.
I get it.
I got to get the hell up out of here. Yeah. That's why he keeps talking about this thing. And I'm like.
Because he's, 10 years in? You going to keep losing?
He got 4 years more of the peak. 4 or 5 years. I'm going to waste it here. Y'all brought Dame, but it's just not. It's not Lincoln. Dame talking about y'all miss my family. He's doing what
Dame's mind is all over.
He wanted to go to Miami.
Exactly.
But
he would have fit Miami more than I thought.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, because Dame's not a authentic point guard. Dame's not looking to make everyone else shot. It's about him. It's about his shot. It's the goals. His thing is, if I'm hot, people gonna double team
on the Bucks. He has to create his own shot still. And he said that one time in a thing when they asked him, "Oh, yo, you know, who's the better 3-point shooter? You or Steph Curry?" He said, "Me."
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, why?" He goes, "Bro, do you notice that every time I hit those big threes, it came off my dribble? I didn't come off a screen and got the ball and I just pulled up." He's like, "I never had." So, like, with the Heat, not saying that with Butler or anybody else, Spoelstra, bro, I have to watch the Knicks play the Heat. They got plays, bro. Yeah. When guys coming off screens, this guy's coming off here. And then some fucking 8th string guard is hitting threes of the Knicks. But that guy Highsmith, he's hitting bad threes of the Knicks. I'm like, who is this guy getting open?
That's why Spoelstra is one of the greatest coaches of all time. Yeah.
He would have been in that system. He would have been running off screens.
Yeah.
You would. And some nights you give it to Butler. Let Butler take over.
But you know when you get traded, you can't announce where you want to go. Because then I'm saying you lose the leverage. But and onto the next thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Josh Richardson. Tapping his out. Yeah, I gotta get out. Man. Oh. I gotta get out. Well, anyway, he's getting benched for Flacco.
He got benched for Flacco, bro.
Do you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got.
Bro, I got my fantasy
team. He even let
me
finish.
I got my fantasy team, right? So my boy, 3 weeks ago, real quick, my fantasy team is with I have a friend, right? Yeah, my friend on the fantasy team. So my friend 3 weeks ago was like, "Yo, bro,
Josh Richardson."
Yeah, Josh Richardson's quarterback.
Anthony Richardson.
Oh,
Anthony Richardson.
That's why he's not that good.
Yeah. So then
Josh, goddamn.
Twice. So then my boy 3 weeks ago was like, "Chris, we gotta drop him, bro. He's horrible."
Anthony Richardson.
So I'm like, bro, he's a big guy. He can rush the ball. He can do that. He said, "Chris, have you watched the whole game with him?" I said, "No, I watched Red Zone."
You haven't.
He goes, "Bro, he can't throw." Yo, bro, I said,
"No, he can throw 60 yards." Yeah, like you said, you put it in the chat.
Yeah,
the 10-yard
slant, he can't throw it. Nope. So I'm like, all right, we'll make a decision this week.
My bad, Anthony. I said, I gotta say that again. I don't want no beef.
So I work on Sundays. So I'm like, I'm gonna not watch Red Zone. I'm gonna watch the Colts game, the whole first half.
Yeah, watch.
Right? I watched the whole first half, every fucking snap, bro. Ass. Yo, this dude wide open. I'm like, what are you? Yo, bro, it was terrible. Yo, bro, he was
he have been a lottery pick.
Bro, he was 2 for 15 in the first half.
That sounds like normal. That's what he does.
That's insane.
So he have been a lottery pick. Because they said it's a project, but why would you pick a project? I don't want a project in the third round.
That's a waste of the draft.
You can have a project, but you better have a starter in front of the project. They had Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
Like you need to
that
have
was
a
little
starter.
Band-Aid, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Look what the Falcons did. They drafted Penix, but they don't because it started for 2 years. Let him wait. So if you had a guy ahead of Richardson, then that's a gamble because here's the issue. The way Richardson is, bro, his arm straight's off the meters.
No, I seen that.
He could fling an 80-yard fucking
I seen it. I was like,
he's like 260, 270. He's a big guy.
An updated Cam Newton.
Yeah.
But Cam Newton was better.
No, Cam Newton won everywhere he went. That's the difference. That's the NFL. That's the Panthers.
That's a winner.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
Yeah. Richardson had injury problems in Florida.
Wasn't even that good in Florida. I'm not trying to get at it. I'm a Florida.
Even when he jumped to the first round, everybody was like, where did he come from? Like,
they're looking at, he did whatever in the combine.
Yeah.
And like Dion or somebody said, that's not the football. Yeah. The combine is like, lift weights.
He ran a 4.6. He lifted 280 pounds bench press. He threw a baby's 80 yards.
Get him in the third round. Get him fourth. That's what you do. Because the thing is, regardless of Dak, and I'm a Cowboy, all that shit they talk about that's a fourth round. People keep forgetting he's a fourth rounder. Yeah. He overexceed. He's on America's team, this, that. Anthony Richardson is like, it's not working. It's
the same shit with the Giants did with Daniel Jones. He took him so high.
Yeah.
But everybody was like, why would you take him so high?
Like, this kid from Duke? Like, why would you draft? But the thing with Anthony Richardson that he's not realizing, and I think because he doesn't start so much, the way you throw an 80-yard pass is not the way you throw a 5-yard. Because I was like Scumbag McGee was saying, you can watch him. He's throwing bullets on 5. You don't do that.
Yeah. Touch.
You got to do that. But he's so used to that. That's his go-to.
Arm angles.
Arm talent. Like, bro, that's cool.
That's what everybody's telling you. Yo, you got the arm talent. You got arm angles. You did it.
You know how many times I've seen Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, these guys who have arm angles? Yeah. Like, yo, I literally saw a play Aaron Rodgers did a couple weeks ago as the Patriots. He went like the guy was jumping, right? He went like
under
this.
his arm.
He went like this.
Like
curved it.
You see what that is?
Yo, the guy was straight ahead like this, and the ball went like that, like a slider around his head, right to the receiver. I said, bro, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
he's one of the best I've seen. I know this year has been a lot, you know what I'm saying? And also he's a top 10 quarterback of all time. I know it's one Super Bowl.
Even guys look at like Stafford does that. Stafford
Stafford is amazing.
You mentioned it. I watched the game against Texans. The way he threw that ball to Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Arm extended, caught the touchdown, and he ran. I was like, yo, Richardson can't make that throw because he's so. It's like it's not deep.
Well, you know who can make that though? Jordan Love.
Exactly.
He sat behind. He was around Aaron Rodgers. He's seen certain things, and he has the talent. But the project they draft him later.
Yeah.
You don't go high on a project.
And you put him out there, and now it's like.
So I can't really. I'm blaming him. I can't blame him.
And now
I'm blaming the fucking organization.
Exactly.
Man.
And I'm mad for him because I'm like, now he's lost confidence. Because now you benched him.
I'm benching you.
But when you drafted him, you knew he
was there was also rumblings inside. They were saying before he tapped out, he was tired.
Yeah.
They were saying that his strength and conditioning isn't up to par.
I can see that.
They say that he doesn't have a diet. He doesn't work out.
He's
the right
on
way.
some young. That's what we say. I'm eating pizza. I'm good.
But you're not. The organization, once again, y'all not.
You're not on them.
You know, because you can tell, like, yo, look what Washington's doing for.
Wow. So don't blame the age. Don't blame age. He's right. Jayden Daniels.
Focused in on him.
Because they say, he had the facility at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly.
You see it. It's not about time. Oh, he's at 4 a.m. He just dialed in.
Yeah.
And like I said, Jayden Daniels, when somebody plays better than when they play in college, they're locked in.
Yeah.
Because college, he was he won the Heisman, but he wasn't playing like this.
Yeah.
He's around the right people, it might be the organization too.
I think
but I think it's Josh Richardson too.
Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson.
All right, I'm done.
Anthony Richardson.
He about to fight me somewhere.
But yeah, like now Flacco comes in.
Don't hit me.
Richardson was completing 30% of his passes. Flacco was doing 68%. It's too big of a gap, bro.
You gotta start it.
Hey, bro, I got Josh Downs at my fantasy. Yo, when Flacco plays, he's giving me 100 yards, 8 catches, touchdown, and Richardson plays 30 yards. I'm like, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
We about to go to the next. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, Anthony, don't take this as like I know it's hard to be like, yep, I got benched.
No, he has a talent. He has a talent.
Take your time on the bench.
He has a talent.
Take your time.
Actually watch.
Smoke some L's.
Yeah.
Get on the
fuck some bitches. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice white girl. Get a nice white girl to tell you that you're the best.
Doing that a little too much.
I'm sorry, you might be doing that. And Indianapolis.
A nice snow bunny, and let her tell you.
Way too much milk.
Let her tell you you're the best. You're the best you ever had. Get your confidence back up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, booty jiggle a little bit. Like, my bad. Yo,
get some motivation.
Don't get at me. I said Josh. I meant Anthony. But segue. We talk about Jazz. Jayden Daniels.
Yeah.
The Hail Mary. Oh, we watched that live.
We watched that. Yeah, we watched
that.
The
funniest shit is the corner. The Bears corner.
Yeah, he's talking. I'm like, but Colin said this, and I never agree with what Colin says because his football takes. I don't care for it. He's like, some people need to get fired.
Yeah.
Because why is your cornerback doing that? And no one's boxing out, no one's doing all that type of stuff. Yo, that gets people fired. People's jobs should be gone right now.
I agree. You know the thing is? Coddling.
Yeah.
A professional's gonna do his job.
Yeah.
Why are you like? I'm talking to the fan. The game not over.
And then you end up causing the mistake to lose the game.
And your job is for the tip. You're supposed to be back there.
Yep.
Guys, we watch it live. I said, yo, man, Jayden Daniels, because every time he went to the sideline, he's doing his rib. Like, I'm like, I don't think he threw it that far. And if you look at it, it got like to the 2-3 yard line, and he got tipped to the touchdown.
Yeah.
You would have been right there to either bat it down or whatever, and you let your team down.
Yeah,
you let your team down.
Yeah,
that's just funny though. Like You know, over there, like, yeah, what?
No,
yeah, what?
no.
Yeah, what?
Football.
And he's talking, and they're hiking the ball behind them.
Hold on, that's how I can tell you wasn't in the locker room. The football locker room. You said that was funny?
To me, it was. As a fan.
That's why you never been in the locker room.
No.
Now I've never been in the locker room that level. Yo, somebody gonna hurt you. No, for real.
Yeah.
You're lucky. That shit he did.
NFL different now, though.
NFL's different. Like, see, I'm
back in the 90s, we got to a fist fight.
I'm not gonna might. I'm gonna hurt you.
Even though you still might get smacked or something like that.
You might get smacked, and you deserve that shit.
Not this culture.
Yeah, you.
But like maybe next time.
Lawsuit. No, I'm not doing that.
Yo,
see, that's why I can't play with
the NBA right now. Coddling fucking
that bullshit you did.
I mean, a fan said some shit. Then the shooter came.
You want to talk to these fucking fans?
Yeah.
Stay your ass over there. That's how I'm like.
Yo, talk to the fans on the bench.
Yeah. That's why I keep telling people.
Yo, but they don't have those coaches no more.
Let me tell you.
Imagine having Bill Parcells.
It's Tomlin and Harbaugh. You see the last of those type of coaches. Andy Reid was a major winner. He did that with Bill Parcells.
Dan Campbell, he's one of those coaches.
Dan Campbell. I didn't like when he said, "I'm gonna bite a kneecap."
I understood what he was.
But now he's winning. I understand. Yeah. No, I'm gonna fucking sit your ass over here. Like,
sit your ass. You're cut.
Yo, done. Let's do different thing.
Yo, right? Yo, Bill Parcells.
You're right. No, he cut him.
Right?
My bad. You're right.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yo, Jimmy Johnson, my favorite.
Yeah.
I really want to cut.
Did you hear that story? That running back.
Yeah. Jimmy Johnson. Yeah.
He got cut in the locker room.
Before you fucking got there. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all shit, I'm off the camera. Y'all need to live like that. No, and I'm not trying to say walk on eggshells. But yo, it's professional football.
This is your job.
Stop. Why are you talking to the? So you don't deserve to get cut because you did that?
No, he told the fan. Then he tipped it.
He's the one that tipped it.
Yeah, he's the one who tipped it.
I probably would have shot you.
He's the one who tipped it. You know why? You know why? No, he's out of position.
Exactly. You're all the way over here. You have to run back.
Yo,
tip it up.
So I'm asking you a question.
He's talking, right?
You go
in the background. You see the guy snapping the ball.
And he runs over there.
Yo, he's still talking, and Jayden's just scrambling.
And he runs.
And he goes, and then he runs.
Shit. Yeah. And he's the one that tipped it.
Yeah, he's the one that tipped it.
So how? Can I go down the line? How you looking at him when you come in on Monday?
Crazy. I'm throwing a fruit snack at something.
What you doing? I know.
I'm not slapping it, but I'm getting.
Nah, I ain't gonna slap somebody.
Like,
Yo,
they are you having a conversation or you just egging them like, yo?
But I'm looking
the fucking earth. It also on one bar. No, yeah, it lagged a little bit, but I think on the live.
I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi one. But I brought that up to be like, because I know I know how locker rooms go. It's like it's like office, it's like work. People starting like, yo, man. Like,
it also depends on the reaction. Like if he came into the locker room and he was like, I'm gonna fuck, that ain't on me.
You're right.
But if he came to the locker room and he said something to them, like, listen, yo, hold up. Everybody can
put an arm around.
That's on me, bro.
It's on him. You're right. His mentality. If you on that I don't give a fuck shit, then fuck you, nigga. If you on something like, damn,
yo, you head down.
Right. I might put that arm around. Nah, I will do that. If you on that fuck shit, then you're gonna deserve to get what you deserve. But Jayden Daniels, man,
he's playing. He's still. Last weekend wasn't his best game because I think the Commanders.
He still did good.
The W.
He got the W.
No, I watched the game. Like, yo, he still made plays.
He was injured.
He still did good, bro. Yo, I think he did throw a pick.
No, he didn't throw a pick.
He's still not.
Yo, he threw that 60-yard bomb to McLaurin. Like,
yo, him and McLaurin. That's a.
And he got in position. I think they got like 3 to 4 field goals. Like they got them in position.
They kicked too many field goals for me. Like I just.
It's a tough game. Sometimes you got it.
And their defense is pretty good this year.
Yeah,
they've been good.
They're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna be. Well,
they've been good.
I want to see them against the Eagles because the Eagles started to click.
Now they face you guys next week. Say them tomorrow. It's the next in the morning.
Yeah, they'll fuck the Giants up real quick and then move on. You know what I mean?
Yo, Pepper takes. You know, you go bring Pepper soup Monday? No.
He's been saying this for like 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. You want me to do it? I'm gonna do it. All right, I'll get pepper soup.
I'm
gonna do pepper soup for the next time I'm on here. For you guys. Yo, they're saying Wayne's brothers return for Scary Movie 6.
I love it, but sometimes redoing everything sometimes gets a lot because you have to understand their comedy in 2000 is not the same comedy as it is in 2024.
Can you do the same comedy?
No,
because they're very edgy.
Exactly,
they're very edgy. You see
when
Eddie Murphy came back out, he was scared to go that.
You can't go that route.
Eddie Murphy hasn't.
I saw a clip today with him as the priest of Vampire in Brooklyn. I'm like, can that rock now?
This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I'm not trying to say like, yo, I'm not happy that they're not back together, but it's also like, yo, can that humor you used back in the day work today? Because you're talking to a different audience, fan base. Because we're gonna come out to go see him, but you're gonna get those Gen Zs out there. You're gonna get those Gen X kids out there.
You ever see those clips on streamers reacting to Marshall Mathers LP? Mm-hmm. And they're like, holy shit, what is this? They're like, this is crazy. And back then that was normal for us. Like, it was funny. We laughed at it.
They will cancel him today.
Yeah, today they'll be like, what? You say that chainsaw a nun and rape her? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I've listened to Kill. They listen to Kill You. Like, how dare he? I'm like, bro, you gotta understand. That's the way things went back in the day. I've seen Gen X kids listen to Ether. They're like, yo, I think he's going a little too far, and all. He called the F word.
You ever see that skit when they like the real story of Captain America? You ever seen that skit?
Oh, he does.
Wait. They said the real story they didn't tell you, and it's him coming out of the coma, and like remember he got frozen like in 1930.
Yeah.
So every time he saw a black guy, he's like, yo, give me a cup of Joe, boy. And the black guy's like, what? Yo, what are you talking about? He's like, what are you talking about? And then they had a Japanese guy in the room, and he's like, yo, we got a spy in the room. Yo, we got a Jap. And they're like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, chill, cat, you wildin', blah, blah. And some girl came like, yo, use that language. They smacked her. Use that tone with me, woman.
That happens. That's the whole thing about getting older. You're like,
can you become outdated?
Yes. And I will jump in and I'm like, yo, the thing is, your jokes need to, like, you can't go just, they're talented.
Yeah.
Your jokes have to be up to date.
Yeah.
And
here's the thing to me. I think that what do people nowadays, Gen Z, categorize as outdated? Or it could be even our generation just overanalyzing shit. Mm-hmm. See, the thing is what Gen Z don't have, they have less of greatness. And entertainment. We grew up when we had Eddie Murphy, Jim Carrey, doing movies, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, blah, blah. We had Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, all that basketball. We had baseball. We had this guy. We had that guy.
Can I jump in with that?
Yeah.
And I'm not defending them, but also we had less access to them. We didn't know what the hell was going on. We know, like, just because of social media, you know everything.
Yeah.
Like I always say, even Jordan, like, yo, you knew he was gambling all night.
Yeah.
You knew he was.
But
you wouldn't look at him the same way. You're revering something you don't know about. And I know he's great regardless.
No, but what I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
If he's doing that and not winning, then it's a story. If he's doing that and still winning, to this day, we look at it like, yo,
some of that
he spent the hour.
No, you're right. But it's
gotta
some
win
of that because you're not being scrutinized the same way.
Nowadays, these players are put on the pedestal before they win. And they're wilding like Jordan, and they don't have the cachet to do that. So now the media scrutinizes them. You can't. You have to win.
I'm saying something about like that allows you when nobody's scrutinizing. Yo, you went 1 for 17 today, and the social media is blowing you up. We didn't know that, and like I said, that's Jordan. He's the best, but like there wasn't the scrutinization wasn't there. But listen, would have. No. Can I finish?
Yeah.
If you have everything that you're doing in its own blast, are you the same person, a player? That's back to what we said. Like, he's not the same person if social media is around.
You don't know that.
Yes,
you have to compartmentalize.
But I'm bringing it out. That's what we said. I'm not saying he can't do the same thing, but that's a dynamic. How can you be great if every little thing you do, oh, he's cheating, he's doing this, he's out all late night. Oh yeah, but Jordan's great.
Jordan had the mentality of
let's not even put Jordan. It could be Deion Sanders. It could be Michael Irvin, who was on that cocaine and on doing all that. Will you be as good if everybody's talking about that all the time, or something they talk about 8 months later? That's what I'm bringing up.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Don't know.
I'm bringing that up because stop giving credence to something that wasn't in the mix. And then you talk about these guys. Some of them, they soft as a motherfucker, but like, yo, some of like everything I do is on this fucking school.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this girl pregnant. That's all fucking social media all day.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all used to also get these girls pregnant.
But here's the thing though. During that time, we were kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen, our parents watch the news. You don't mean to tell me that they heard about? Is that
no.
Is that 24-hour coverage?
You
where,
get it from a source.
Yeah.
We don't get it from us. Like I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
like,
I know. What I'm saying is, like I said, it's that 24-hour coverage.
Yeah.
Where you need a story at all times, so they're digging for anything. And that time, if something, hold on.
Okay, yeah.
If something big enough happened, you were scrutinized. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
so Jordan at that time, it wasn't 24-hour coverage, but he's so big. He's so big that Jordan at that time, bro, he's scrutinized.
Did you? No, he's not.
Because he's winning.
But then are you winning if you're not getting the actual scrutiny?
He got scrutinized. He's Jordan.
Did the chicken or the egg come first? Don't just look at Jordan. You're looking at Jordan. Look at this. Are you? You're in Atlantic City. Because you got to play the Knicks. You're in Atlantic City. That was a paper. A couple people have had that. The whole internet is
nobody read that. Listen, back in the day, no one gave a fuck about that.
Is Magic Johnson gonna do all the things Magic Johnson's gonna do? Oh, I don't know what he was doing.
But in that world, right? In that world, he's in LA.
You're looking at it at the past. I want you to look at it now.
Yeah,
if you seen while Magic Johnson, no, hold on. I'm not finished. He won his 2 championships. They're like, oh damn, Magic's cheating on his wife. That's not gonna affect him on the court.
But what I'm saying is this: in his world, in that small town of LA, he said
small town?
No, I'm just saying whatever
right.
In LA. So now
I know you don't like LA, but don't say small town in LA.
So
I know LA.
They said they interviewed him right one time. Shannon Sharp interviewed Matt Johnson, right? And they asked about Westbrook. Yo, you worked in LA when they got at Westbrook in LA. What would you be advice to him? He said, listen, when I lost the championship to the Celtics, right? And I turned
Tragic.
He said I was called Tragic Johnson
Tragic
for a whole year. The newspaper was calling me Tragic Johnson. I rose above that.
It wasn't the same every day.
It's every day.
No,
you're hearing it on the radio, but you're not hearing it on.
Not the same.
Listen, so do you think this
generation like they soft like that?
Are they?
Yes, because of the shit that's going on. But if the same people are
they're soft because they're soft. Listen,
no,
they're growing up in an era.
Some people not soft.
They hand out what's that shit? They hand out trophies, participation trophies now.
They
didn't hand it out back then.
Let some people talk about you every fucking step you do.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, y'all the winners then. All right, 1990s.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that was good.
That was good. Well, what was you really talking about?
Listen,
we talking about Wayne Brothers.
But to go back to that point, was that we grew up in an era with a bunch of greatness. A lot of these kids don't have that. So now what I'm saying is that I think greatness is greatness, funny is funny, good is good, but it has to be there.
Yeah.
Listen, why? Don't tell me why. Where's Al Pacino? Where's the young Al Pacino? Where's the young Robert De Niro? Where's the young Leonardo DiCaprio? Where are these young guys at? You can't tell me because of social media. It's because I don't know. There's something going on that greatness isn't being come out of every area of entertainment.
Because there's something with when you're like mystique, we have too much access. If you knew about those people, aren't they going to be great? But we're not going to get into that. That's another topic for another day. Young Thug, what's his spot? Not OTF. That's Lil Durk.
Yeah. What's his
YSL?
YSL.
Shout out YSL. Released from prison. Will be on probation for 15 years. That's what Kofi's at. Is this final? This is what happened?
Yeah, this is final.
That's dope. I did hear he still wants to do records with Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan.
I'm gonna pose this question.
I'm a Gunna fan.
If he actually did all that shit they were saying, should he be released?
No.
Same thing about what we talked about earlier. No. You see, the truth doesn't set you free. It's your situation.
Yeah.
And I always tell people situations get you out of like your girl. That it's situations, not the truth.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear the truth until they want to end shit.
Yeah.
I'm happy that he got off, but I hate when these niggas just do dumb shit.
No. I'm not going to say don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. The same thing I'm talking about. It's like, oh, what about the mafia doing this?
No.
Hip hop just turned into the new mafia where it was a targeted thing.
Understand your situation.
These things have been targeted.
I know. I'm saying understand your situation.
They're not bosses.
Exactly.
So the mistake they made, they thought they bought. But that money coming in, you went from fucking like $400. Let me see what you gonna do.
I'm gonna get a moat.
Yeah, but like you old now.
Yeah, like
and I don't
nigga, you get old too now. Like,
but
these niggas too.
These niggas getting money at 24.
I agree.
What were you gonna do at 24? I know you was
crazy. I'll be crazy.
You're a fucking stupid motherfucker.
I know.
Stop talking. Like people talk about.
I always say that if I got rich in my 20s, bro, it'll be bad.
You would have fucked up.
It'd be bad.
Because you gonna send some hits out. You gonna do a lot of.
You
go.
Oh, he talking?
No, hold on. Yeah, what the fuck you talking about me?
Yeah, you ready to show out?
Yo, you know what matter of fact?
Ready to crash out everything.
Yo, 50 million.
I got 50 dudes in the room with guns. Yo, 30 racks right now.
Hit that motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about?
Crash out on everything.
And I don't want to put him in that position. That's why I was like, yo, I can't talk to him that way. Like, why you did that? Let you be in that same position.
Yeah,
money
and you're making so much money. It's not only you. You take care of like 20 other families.
People. You gotta take care of.
You know how the God complex comes into play. Yeah. Like I don't think how
you start thinking you're untouchable.
Yeah, a lot of these.
No matter what you think,
that's what the feds want you to think.
No matter what you think,
they build a RICO case on you. They sit back and just watch.
No, but people say I'm not gonna do that.
You go.
What Kanye said? It's hard to be humble when you start on the jumbotron. The jumbotron. He's talking about that, but then the money, like
what did Pac say? It's hard to be positive when niggas shooting at your crib.
Yeah, you know, Pac is about to do, but
no. What I'm saying is that
so
people bring negativity on you.
Why you did that? You get 50 million in your bank account and be around all this shit.
And can you stay positive when you get that rich? When you get that rich and you got haters coming at you. So how long can you sit there and go, all right, whatever. No, you're gonna send some shots back. Ain't in. Yo, and some dudes are crazy enough, right?
They want to crash out for you. They want to impress you.
Yeah, you'll be at a like, yo, this bad rapper that said, yo, I performed over here in Cincinnati,
Yeah, I'm in the
local gang just
so next thing you know, yo, Zah, yeah, he talking this shit. But you know what? Sometimes they might do. Yo, Zah, lay them down. Yeah, you ain't asked for that.
They the Pookies, like I always say.
So what are we talking about? Why?
Yo, I handled that for you.
I handled that.
Nothing of that.
I was just on Vogue. I'm trying to go to another level. I'm done with the streets. No, I handle that for you.
No, don't do that. Yo, calm down. What do you mean handle that?
Handle this by drag cleaners, all right? Handle that.
But then when do you leave the street shit? When you're like, yo, that nigga's a sucker now. They look at you like a sucker.
That's what you gotta leave.
But you're gonna have to be a sucker then.
They have to be a sucker.
Yo.
Yeah, you, but some people ain't gonna take that.
You see, he's talking about him.
Yeah. Some people that use that on their jacket.
Oh, yeah.
You can't leave that.
Some people get lost.
I say, and there's no.
How many times y'all sat in the room with 20 motherfuckers, you smoking? Yo, when I get on, dog, I'm gonna take care of all y'all niggas, yo. Okay, you make it. I take care of what are we doing?
Now we got beef because
my bad. I meant
to do it. And I'm like, yo, that's a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Yeah. And now they coming at you. Now they shooting at
you. We got problems. Because he said, because what happened, yes, his talent probably helped, but then next thing you know, no, but you remember we used to take them to the club, the local club? A lot of people part of your success, but a lot of people
want something back for it.
They want something back. So they're looking at that as an investment. I took you down to those local things.
I drove you over here that one time you didn't have money for
That's why I tell people like, that one time. Sometimes I'm like, yo, nigga, remember when you ain't had no money that day? I took you down to Popeyes to get some food. And not because I got 50 M's, 20 M's, 2 M's.
Pay me back that money.
No, they don't want the
Popeyes.
They want everything. Like,
I need.
We got Popeyes. I gotta buy you a house.
Yeah, it is.
I thought you did Popeyes.
No. I put that.
Because if it wasn't for that day,
you wouldn't be here where you are. I'm like, yo,
you would have starved. You would have died right there.
What about the other days I saw? But see, that's the thing. So, shout out to Young Thug. They fought that case, man.
Yeah.
His lawyer, his lawyer
went hard.
Yeah, that was
his lawyer got locked up that one time.
I don't want to advocate about like, yo, whatever. I don't know why ourselves a gang or whatever, but I was like, he's a great entertainer. Mm-hmm. So, and he's back. Hopefully, he can make good music because that's what happens sometimes. You've been away for a while, it don't hit the same. But it wasn't that long.
And does your music change now because you can't really be speaking about the same shit you was?
They put that in the plea guilt.
So there's a rapper like Will Smith now.
So that might be something.
But I love everyone getting a second chance. Like I think that's the main thing. I love him getting a second chance. Like maybe it gets him a chance to like look at some things that he wasn't looking at before. Like, yo, I was with the wrong crowd. I was with it. Like
Snoop Dogg, yo, death row, blah blah. Murder charge. He beats the case. Beautiful. I just want to.
Sometimes it's like, yo, and if people think you a bitch ass nigga, like that's cool, bro. But like,
drop it like it's hot.
Nigga, I was with the chick. Like I was almost gone.
You wouldn't have this life, this family. I remember when that happened. This kid, like Snoop Dogg is on a murder charge. Yeah.
Murder was the case that
like, he was like, yo, it was like Snoop Dogg. He just came out.
And Doggy Style was like
it was the biggest thing.
No, and the content was raw.
It was raw. It was like
it was serious.
But for the biggest artist and somebody like you said, raw and telling about West Coast life on a major platform. Next year he's on a murder charge. I didn't understand. I was a kid, but I was like, what the fuck is going on? Tupac getting shot. He's in jail. Dying, Biggie dying. Like the 90s hip hop was a different time. You know what I'm saying? And like, so I wouldn't say about back to wrap it up as far as soft, but it was a different time. Yeah. Everything was on the line, but
a second chance.
Like, I always remember, like people always talk about those '96 Source Awards. Like, yo, they was like, yo, it was just beef all over.
Yeah.
It's like niggas ready to fight over it. I'm like, yo.
And I've been around things that had nothing to do with like that. So I've been around like, yo, I've been around fraternities, little things like tension be up. Yeah. You could cut the tension like
knife,
like somebody. Sometimes some guns was out. You know what I'm saying?
They said when I was.
So I can imagine rap
on that level.
Entertainment.
They said when Snoop cut the thing, they said niggas in the front row had guns on it.
Yeah. Like, no, because they came to the East Coast.
Yeah,
so the East Coast, like at that time, you gotta remember. So
they shot at his trailer when he did. He said the goons out.
You dry snitching.
He probably
R.I.P. Biggie, but that's dry snitching.
That's dry snitching. No, I call it dry snitching all the time.
What's that shit that
it's dry snitching.
What's his name? Biden said to Trump. He said he got a dog whistle, allows a foghorn. That's what that was. It was a dog whistle, allows a foghorn.
I don't know what that is. He's corny. He's corny. Biden. No, Biggie dry snitch.
Yeah, he's dry snitching. Right?
And Biggie's my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
because if that's supposed to be his people. That's like, yo, Chris, you in town right here. Yo, Chris around there shooting some things. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But I know that East Coast, West Coast, it was different.
It was crazy time during then. Like, you don't understand.
So remember, before Tupac died, Big couldn't even go over there.
And I don't know why he went over
there. Why would you go over there?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember that. I was over there. I always talk about. I think I talked about it.
Offline, yeah.
I think I was 10 years old. I can feel attention. I'm just a little kid. I felt like somebody was trying to kill me. 10 years old.
So yeah,
Biggie. That's how. And I don't want to say
Puffy, pushing it.
That's why I know you stupid. Oh, we gotta get this money. We gotta do this. But like, yo, they don't play over.
The smarter play was. The story was that Biggie was planning to go
to London. There was a tour. He was supposed to go to London, and then like
Biggie. Think about it. Biggie would have been the first international motherfucker.
But let me tell you something. And as we rap, you're dealing with the inevitable.
Yeah.
And that's what the West Coast. People don't know the West Coast. They were going to handle Tupac. I mean, not Tupac. Biggie or Puff Daddy was gonna die because Tupac died.
Yeah.
So how was it gonna happen?
And they legit had something to do with it.
How was it gonna happen?
Yeah.
We would have seen, but
it would have happened sooner or later.
Yeah, if you went to London, it could have happened next week after. Because for you to even think you could go over there,
after the rumor is you put the because you know when Tupac died, there was like a 7-day war between the Bloods and the Crips in Compton.
Yeah.
For like 7 days.
They know that certain Crips did that. You know what I'm saying? But
it was
let's end that.
Yeah.
And we can talk online.
Yeah. All right, yo.
Yo, peace out.
Man. Shit. Appreciate y'all. That was a horrible send off, but
I don't know. We about to. I don't.